This is the new Perryweather mobile app. We've worked closely with hundreds of current subscribers gathering feedback to see how we can make the Perryweather mobile app even better. We've redesigned the user interface to be easier to navigate, with the most important information to be as easy as possible to see. So let's go ahead and check out what's new. When you first open the app, you'll be immediately greeted by the new design. The layout itself will be similar, with your locations and an image of your campus worksite shown if you have the snapshot camera edition. But this is where the similarities end. We've made it much easier to glance at each of your locations to get a high-level overview by adding a swipe feature that displays a range of information such as the current temperature and the classic lightning countdown timers and radii around your organization's locations, your current conditions such as precipitation, the feels-like temperature, the wet bulb globe temperature, and the wind speed and direction. And the last one, which is your current risk conditions, which predict which of your policies could be triggered based on Perryweather's forecast for each location. So now, all the most critical information needed to make weather-related decisions is at your fingertips. Expanding on a specific location brings you to the area of the app where you'll probably spend the most time. And this is the dashboard, where you can see all your measurable weather variables based on your Perryweather software and hardware configuration. From here, you can view the lightning status for the location you've selected, the current conditions, a policy risk forecast, the historical data from today, and a forecast breakdown, which can be set to display a daily or hourly trend line of current and future weather conditions. Let's go back to our current conditions card for a second. Clicking on the View Details button allows you to see historical data for weather variables like temperature, precipitation, and more up to 30 days into the past. Going back into the location overview and scrolling down, you'll be greeted by our redesigned hourly and daily forecast card, where you can view previous and anticipated changes in the temperature, WBGT, wind, and more. Each variable shown in this card is color-coded, so tapping on the title for each weather variable will change to the color to show which value you're looking at, and also display a trend line of the same color for a better visualization of what to expect in changes as the days go on. If you're still not confident about making a weather decision based on what you're seeing in the app, don't panic. Simply press the Request a Forecast button located on the bottom right of every tab in the Perryweather app, select how you'd like to be reached out to, and type your message. You'll get a response in minutes from people like Ian, Daniel, Dan, and Caitlin, who make up our in-house team of professional, degreed meteorologists standing by 24/7. The Notify tab is relatively unchanged. Simply check which people you want to receive your message, type in what you would like to say, and a notification along with the message will be delivered in seconds via text, message, or email. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, yes, it is true, we finally have an option to use a dark user interface theme, and it's one of my personal favorite new features of mine from the redesigned app. To enable it, navigate to the Settings tab and scroll all the way down until you see Appearance section. Press a dark theme, and now you won't be blinded by the brightness early in the morning. The radar feature is another aspect of the new Perryweather app that saw a heavy revamp. It's now faster, more responsive, and comes with a few new features that make seeing only the information most relevant to you and your organization easier. As it did before, the radar gives a visual overview of the weather patterns in your area. The option to view the past hour, the next hour, and the next 48 hours still remain, but the animation of the forecast and the smaller details have been refined for a smoother experience. Our layer toggle functionality has also been improved. By selecting the Layers button, you can customize the look and information being displayed on your radar to get you to the information most important to you quicker. Maybe lightning is the only weather variable you're concerned about. With layers, you can select multiple layer variables such as lightning strikes, the rings associated with your lightning policy, and the storm radar. Or maybe you're exclusively on the lookout for National Weather Service warnings. Just select the option from the Layers button, and you'll see the highlighted parts where the NWS warnings are occurring. The point is, with layers, you can customize your radar experience exactly to your needs without having to scroll through other irrelevant information, speeding up the time it takes for you to make decisions around severe weather. At Perryweather, we believe monitoring severe weather should be quick, painless, and easy to understand. The new Perryweather app reflects these beliefs by refining our core features and expanding on the customizability, and we're excited for existing subscribers to try it out. If you're not an existing subscriber and are impressed with our revamped mobile app, Go to our website and sign up for a free 14-day trial to experience the power of Perryweather. We can't wait to hear from you. See you guys later.